Good morning. Today we are going to see a very new topic, that is food security of India. Okay, ma. So what is food security, ma? Food security is nothing but it is the accessibility, availability and affordability of food. Okay, ma. Accessibility, availability and affordability of food at all time to all people. Okay, ma'am. So that is mainly said to be called as the food security, and in this food security is mainly depend upon the public distribution system. Okay, ma'am. It mainly depends on public distribution system and distribution system, and also what government vigilance in time if there is any threat to what supply of food. Okay, ma'am. And here first what we are going to learn is what is food security. So, as I already said you, what is food security? Here, this food security is mainly following few things. What are the things? Means for it is having few dimensions now. That is mainly first one is availability of food. As I said you, availability, accessibility and affordability. Right. So for the first one is availability of food. This availability of food means what, ma? Mainly food production within the country and the food imports and also the stock in the government granaries. Okay, ma? So food production, food imports and stock of previous years, stock of previous year grain in government granaries. Okay, ma'am? Okay, so what is the next thing, ma'am? The second thing is accessibility of food, right? This accessibility of food means it should reach every person of the country, right, ma'am? So this accessibility of food is within reach of every person. For example, we can say that if you are staying in Tamil Nadu also, Tamil Nadu or whatever it is, in whatever area you are, there will be the supply of food, right? So that is the main thing. Everyone is having access. In India, we can have access of food in all over areas of India, right? So that is the thing. And the third thing is what? Affordability. Affordability means what? Affording means what? The capacity to buy something is said to be called as affordability. So here, for this affordability, what it is mainly given, ma? It mainly implies that education, what individuals should have enough money to buy sufficient enough money to buy sufficient food and mainly nutritious food. Okay, ma'am. So these are the main three things, that is main three dimensions of the food security. Okay, ma'am. And not only three dimensions, but also this food security in our country is mainly ensured on in our country this food security ensures three things. What are them, ma'am? First one is enough food to available for all persons. So food to all persons. And what is the next one, ma'am? It is all persons have the capacity to buy the food of acceptable quality. Enough money to buy food of acceptable quality. Because if you are not having money and if you are buying low quality or worthless food, means it will be giving you many sickness, right? And also many nutrition deficiency. So everyone should have good quality of food, and also finally there is no barrier on the access of food. What is the no barrier on access of food, ma'am? For example, what? No one can say that I won't sell this food to you, or no one, even in the ration shops, they can say that what? The government has allotted 20 kg of rice to you, means they have to give you. They can't say that I will give you only 5 kgs, I will be taking 15 kgs, or I will be giving not to you, not for this ration rate but for some commercial rate. No one can say like that, right? And also no one can say that I won't give you, offer you food. So that is the main thing. So for food products, no barrier on access of food. These are the three main things that was ensured by the food security. Okay, ma'am. The next important topic is, so why food security? Why this food security is needed, ma'am? It is mainly, you all know that due to natural calamities. What are the natural calamities, ma'am? Like drought, and water. And mainly in some areas landslides will be there, soil erosion will be there, and also water. Even the earthquake was also there. So that is the main reason in most of the areas the production of food grains get decreased. So of food grains is getting decreased, right, ma'am? Not only if it is getting decreased, means automatically it will be creating a shortage of food, right? Shortage of food. So shortage of food, and if there is shortage of food, means automatically the food prices would increase, right, ma'am? Food prices would increase, and also because of that, most of the people cannot afford to buy food in such calamity, right? So people cannot afford to buy food. So because of this, finally what happens? It may cause to the situation of starvation. situation of starvation, and finally it results in famine. Okay, ma? It results in famine. In Tamil, we will be saying a panjam, right? So it results in a famine, and this famine is mainly characterized by the widespread death due to starvation and also epidemics caused by the forced use of contaminated water. Normally, if the famine comes means most of the people die due to starvation, and not only starvation, but also if there is no food, at least we can have water. But during the time of this drought and all, there won't be any water sources, right? So only few water sources, even the ground level will be going down, and also even the rivers and the lakes will be having very less amount of water in the soil level. So automatically they will be having only the contaminated water. Contaminated water means automatically it will be water affecting their health also, right now? Health also, and the loss of body resistance due to the weakening from starvation. So diseases, water, loss of body strength and immunity, all these will be happening in case of the natural calamity, right? So that is the one main reason we are having food security. Okay, ma'am? So, and the next thing is who are called to be said as food secure, ma'am? Food insecure. Who are food insecure, ma'am? The people that is mainly a large section of people, if they are suffering from food and nutrition insecurity, means that people are said to be called as the people of food insecure. So what a large section of people suffer from food and nutritional water deficiency. Water. If most of the people are not getting nutritious foods, means automatically it creates very problem into them, right? So, and also water. This causes water. Mainly food insecurity. Okay, ma'am? Insecurity. Okay. So, what we mainly is saying here, ma'am? People having a very little or no land, and also most of the people, you all know that they will be traditional artisans, right? And also providers of traditional services, and also like petty employed workers or destitute, including even the beggars is also said to be destitute, right? And these people are the people who suffer a lot, and these people mainly are said to be worst sufferers. Okay, ma'am? These people are mainly said to be what? Most sufferers are the worst affected groups. Right, ma'am? Most affected groups who are mainly these artisans, like coolies or something else, and what else? Even the beggars. Okay. So here one main problem what they are having is these people, Nama, they will not be getting always what? They will staying with them, and also they are having many insecurities, right? So that is the one main reason these guys are suffering a lot. And also what? These people mainly, the workers, these are the people mainly suffering in the rural areas and even in the urban areas now. In the urban areas there are many food insecure families. Those are generally employed and they are ill paid. That is, in urban areas, you all know that normally the food price in the urban areas is little bit higher than the rural areas, and most of the workers are ill paid. Ill paid means they are getting very much low salary, means what they will be having, they cannot have the nutritious food. These workers are largely engaged in seasonal activities and also having very low wages, right now. So those people cannot able to have good food and they will be surely facing this in food insecurity. Okay, ma'am. We can say like that. For example, seasonal workers means for if one season only one particular crop is going, or one particular if they are working in a particular company, means in one particular season only in that company work is there, means they can able to work only in that time, and in that time they are getting some salary or wages now. From with that only in the other time they have to spend. So for those people it is very difficult to purchase things for them, and that is the one main thing. Most of the people are facing this food insecurity. Okay, ma'am. So in let this be the topics that we can discuss today. We'll see the remaining topics in the very next class. I just want you all to read all these topics and you have to prepare 10 one-word questions and answers, and you have to write it in your social note and you have to send it as homework. Okay. The main thing while you are writing this one-word questions is you have to keep everything in your mind. If you are writing and if you are finding out, means it will be registered in your mind permanently. That is the reason we are giving. So never fail to write the homework and also never fail to read the book to develop your knowledge. Okay, ma'am? Thank you.